Alright guys, welcome back. At the very end of the last video I got a sandalwood shop. Doesn't do a whole lot for us here, but in the next area we should be able to use it. I don't know if we can use it now though. Part of me thinks that it's blocked off until after Draklor.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draklor.
My lord.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not. Though this will make our task more difficult still.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that was what was going to happen, so... Famran. I see why he changed his name to Balthier.
Too.
Come, this way.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot. We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
Not actually sure what floor we're supposed to be going to, so we're going to try this one. Oh, that ended quickly. Guess we're going back down.
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
The XIV, was it? 6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Up above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Big to it!
They found us.
He's earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
%99 sure I've got nothing to worry about here. Oh, something I totally forgot to mention. I went through and bought all of the gambits that were available to me. And from the looks of things, it's actually just all the gambits. So they're done. You don't get a trophy for the gambits, unfortunately, but... I'm actually kind of curious where they just came from. Whoa. I was curious if they were like actual, I don't even know why I'm saying it like that. I was curious if they were the same rats as the ones that we fought in like Garum Scythe, or if they had their own like entry. That's what I meant to say, like their own actual entry. But oh, totally random, but I think it was like 2 videos ago, all those bell weaverns that we fought, they're just considered regular weaverns from the Yensa Sansi. So I maxed out that category, which was nice, but that's probably why they were dropping such crappy items all the time. I hate when this happens. I feel like I'm missing out on something on the other side. Ah, screw it.
My apologies. You bear not the stench of Sid's lackeys.
And you are our earlier visitor.
Yes, a valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
I'm assuming that's not permanently missable, given you can't come back here, but...
Sid, you know Deifacted Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard.
You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargin Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far? Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
It pains me to inform you that your time here is over. The curtain falls. Farewell!
I feel like that really should have been a lot stronger.
Vyraal, you shouldn't have.
This creature. So this is your Vyraal.
A Shelia Banargin Dalmasca? Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for nethicite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Giruvegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me.
The reins of history back in the hands of man. I too make for Giruvegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Hate it when he does that.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca? The Sky Pirate Rethus, at your employ.
The Imperial Senate, powerless to resist House Solidor's brutal purge, was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire. Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military. The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks. For our part, the Resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead. A war to decide the doom of Ivalice would soon be upon us.
Squads Flametongue and Ogrenex are away. All ships reporting in. They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers against us.
All hands, full ahead flank.
We shall make ready to repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air, to your stations.
A dispatch from Naldoa Command, Excellency. The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace. He makes for Balfonheim with the Lady Ash and her party.
It is good to know the lady still lives. But what of our bid for the stone?
Wait the stone or without. Our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial army. These weeks of training have honed our edge.
I pray 'tis sharp enough.
They choose to supply the resistance, yet raise not a sword in aid. What city could do this?
A city of men without countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few are they who would fain lay down their lives for a friend, let alone a king.
The Marquis. He is set on war?
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-à-vis the Empire clear. When he helped you off the Leviathan, he spited the judges full sore. He cannot sit in idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning. The Marquis shares my distaste for war. Yet, if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
For the time being, we will continue to train the Resistance army. Enough power on our side, and even Vayne may see the appeal of the treaty table.
Yet Vayne holds the Nethicite. What makes you think he would treat when he holds such power? Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself. The Nethicite is a powerful weapon. I would have you acquire it for me.
I have not said I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
It's just what Vayne wants. He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Nethicite.
I think not. Cid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vayne will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Cid. He's heading towards Giruvegan.
Giruvegan.
It is told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the River of Time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist, the Holy Land sleeps, Giruvegan. Who knows the paths, the way to its doors?
Then you seek the Yogg-Defour. Deep within the jungle of Golmore, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
And that's it. Let's go.
Right.
Not coming with us? Forget your precious netherite already?
Sid's words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Hurry it up, or we'll leave without you.
Ah, Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, brothers.
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
Princess Ash, I would hear your heart. If Dr. Sid has spoke the truth, you may well be rewarded with more netherite in Giruvegan. Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
I desire its power. I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Dalmasca. I can't afford to fear anything.
Do not forget Nabudis. That is my only counsel for you.
That was entirely useless information. Thank you, guys. You know what, even though I never actually got around to using the greatsword, I might as well just take the Deathbringer. And it's probably easier just to do that instead of worrying about the wind. I'm going to keep the burning bow for now because it powers up the fire moves. I will buy a new one of these though. Oops, sorry. Just for when I need some range with with Bosch, sorry. I'm just taking an extra second to try and get everybody on the same page. He's only heavy. What about her other stuff? Yeah. Unfortunately, all of her stuff is all the same, so... That is quite a bit of defense to be passing up, so... Oh. Nice. I will still keep the mirror mails because, again, auto reflect can be pretty handy. Overlord, that's the guy I was talking about last video, I think it was. So these hunts here were the ones that I was waiting for before I was going to go through the Necroll of Navudis and then Imbradius Deadlands. And I now have them, so... Just out of curiosity, okay, so we're up to 32, there's 45 total, which isn't bad. We should have a couple more elite ones. I don't think, I'm sorry, I keep hitting the cord on the table. I don't need gambits. I don't really care much for Sloga, but the other three are huge. Well, huge-ish, sorry. Actually, it kind of makes me think I should try to flip Pinello back to a mage-ish, at least with her armor, and give her a little bit more. Nice. Try and give her a little bit more magic power. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna go and hunt that Vyraal right now because I've got a couple minutes left. I think Gilgamesh is probably the only hunt we can do right now, unless we can do the Hunter Stalker. But I feel like there should be another, like, tier in between. So we're just gonna go and do the Vyraal now while I've got a little bit of time. If you haven't quite been following along, I actually did the little trick to get to Balfonheim early, which did absolutely nothing for me. I was kind of upset about it. I don't really know why it's a significant trick, because even... Oh, here we go. Guy should be here somewhere. Even the, like the one merchant that you can sometimes buy stuff from, he was completely useless. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, he's weak to wind because I remember I used to just reflect myself. But given it's a little harder to do now. Oh. Apparently he had a solution for that. Yeah. Is the Vyraal still alive? Yeah, look at that. I just kind of figured while there's no enemies around, I'll look for some treasure chests or something, but apparently I won't really find any, so. Neither one of them dropped anything, eh? Lame. Yeah, my goodness, do I love the speed up function. I think my favorite part of it is it doesn't, like the camera speed still hasn't changed, so you can actually like properly rotate yourself still. Like, I'm not a very big fan of the ×4, but it definitely gets you where you need to go. So I actually forget what that scale does. I'll have to either think on it or look it up. I think it's got something to do with the windmills, which is kind of weird, but... Nalbina, Archades. Already completed. Archades. And then we've just got to return to a couple guys for these ones. So here's the thing. I will do everything that's listed here in the next couple videos. I'll go back and get prizes from these two. I'll stop off in the high waste and then I'll head back to Nalbina because I gotta get a couple of these guys to give me some stuff anyways, and we'll go and talk to the 3 in Archades. One's technically in lower Archades. And then we'll run back through just for experience's sake, we'll run back through, because the turtle here is at the end of the cave palace there, and this one's at the beginning. So we'll just go right through Lower Archades, take out the shelled obstruction, wander around that next little area, take out this guy. What was this guy? Overlord, that's what his name was. And then when I get out to the other side, I'll head back to the save crystal in the Ceta Uplands. We'll try and take this guy out. He's usually a kind of a bitch to get to appear, so if he won't appear, I'll just warp out and continue doing other stuff. Like going back to the High Waste and then going back to Nalbina. And yeah. That's currently the game plan for what's coming up, so I think I will probably see you guys in Archades next, and we'll go and start triggering some of these hunts, and then we'll go and start doing them. And again, with ×2 for like, should take us like one video to get through most of this, especially given that I've got a very clear-cut path of where I'm going. I don't think I'm going to worry about that. If you guys watched a few videos back, I had trouble opening that door to where the Hellworm is. I don't actually think I'm going to care though. Reason being, I'm not going to go fight Hellworm right now, so at the very least, maybe I'll try and do a lap around just for the sake of doing a lap. But if it doesn't work out coming from the south, then more likely than not, I'm just going to not worry about it, because I'll just have to include it with whatever Hellworm fight we're doing, or Hellworm video we're doing, so that is that. And yeah, that's kind of the game plan. So part 25 is going to be a hunt video, but thanks to the speed up, it should not take too long. I feel like part 26 is going to be going through the Necrol of Nabudis and then Abradius Deadlands. So be prepared for that. I'll unlock the hunts, and then if we have tons of time left, I'll start in one of the areas. Probably the Deadlands first, so I can go and activate the save crystal, or the gate crystal. And then eventually we'll make our way through the other way. Although I will have to do the carrot hunt before I actually make it there, so that's probably going to be the end of the video. So yeah, part 26 will be the Deadlands to start, and then we'll finish off in the Necrol. We'll go and see our little mysterious salesman there. And hopefully he's got some good stuff for us, because he did in the previous game, but right now I'm not entirely sure anymore. They've all changed, so yeah, that's the game plan. I will see you guys in part 25.